Recently, 27 provinces in China have been hit by heavy rains and flooding. As of July the 15th, the Chinese National Meteorological Center issued rainstorm warnings for 44 consecutive days. Coupled with the Three Gorges Dam's full flood discharge from the Dongting Lake in Hubei province until the estuary in Shanghai, thousands of kilometers of the river surface in the Yangtze River Basin exceeded the warning line. The Ministry of Water Resources stated that the Yangtze River flood passed through Wuhan, Hankou, Jiujiang, and Datong River sections in the early morning of July the 13th. The water level of the flood waves at the main control stations reached historical highs. On the evening of the 13th, the water monitoring of the Three Gorges Dam suddenly stopped for 6 hours and did not return to normal until 2 o'clock in the morning on the 14th. Not a single one of the top CCP leaders visited the disaster areas. On July the 6th, Li Keqiang visited Guizhou, but Guizhou was not the main disaster area. Moreover, official CCP media downplayed the reports, and the social media picked up more news of Li's visit. On July the 15th, the political commentator Tian Yun published an article titled, "Why Aren't the Top CCP Leaders Seen at Flood-Damaged Areas?" Tian said that the CCP claimed, quote, "people first, every day. This time, the people struggled with the flood every day, and their leaders are nowhere to be seen. Some official organizations have started collecting private donations, and Chinese netizens are angry about that." One of them left a message on China's Twitter, Weibo, saying, "We can't take it anymore. The CCP gave the WHO so much money. Shouldn't a government spend money to help one's own country and people? Where is our government?" Normally, in the event of a catastrophe, national leaders go to the front line to help boost morale and stabilize the situation. Why didn't Xi Jinping take this step? Tang Hao, the host of the Crossroads of the World program, analyzed that the current whereabouts of Xi Jinping are quite strange. Not only did he not visit the disaster area in southern China, but he was also not in Beijing. Xi Jinping's last public appearance was a collective study of the CCP's Politburo on June the 30th, according to the CCP media. Tang Hao said that, in addition to avoiding the pandemic in Beijing, the reason for Xi's invisibility is related to fierce infighting within Zhongnanhai. Although Xi didn't show up, he launched a series of rectification actions within the military and within the political and legal system. Tang said that the infighting might be so intense that Xi did not want to reveal his whereabouts casually. He might even be traveling around so not to be locked up as a target of assassination. Tang Hao said that the internal life and death struggles at CCP's top levels certainly bring great pressure to the Beijing authorities. However, if Beijing chooses to launch military operations on international or cross-strait issues in order to redirect internal pressure, it may add fuel to the international anti-communism wave. The joint sanctions and trade blockade of the international community will accelerate the disintegration of the Chinese economy and even shake the CCP regime.